あ、ダメだ、ゲーム入ってねえな。オッケーオッケー。あれ、和田さんくんおんの？お前一緒に来てんのか？
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
Lose
どうだ
her.
っけ？
Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
これあれ、例のホームズとモリアーティがもつれ合って滝壺へ押していったみたいな、あれの後やっけ？
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
病気だね。はいはいはいはい。これは？あ、これだこれだ。聴診器は？あ、調べたわ。はいはい。まだ足りない？あ、これをしないといけないのか。
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes, it is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspiration. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's an...
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind.
1889っていうの
And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Despite my title, yes.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, look. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education. Thanks to Lord Marsh. I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this man. John Strobridge. I've seen this name before.
よう覚えてんな。
Missing persons poster.
よう覚えてんな、お前。さすがだな。
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both.
Oh.
And I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
A provision. Lord Mark.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on bags full of food. It's closed. It's shut tight.
よし、帰るか。まだ聞かなかったのか。
I'm gratified by your... Is that...
Lord Mark, look.
めちゃくちゃ不審者だよなこれ。
I'm intrigued. I'm
息子？ああそうか。ああストームハウスとか。じゃあ帰るしかねえか。
Hey, the paupers of Lambeth. Humanitarian aid for an. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life.
帰るか。お、来たぞ。ああ、なるほど。これでああ、なるほど。こういう感じで一個ずつ作っていくんか。まだいろいろと足りない。足りなさすぎる。情報が足りない。
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember.
このゲーム、子供がほんまに不細工だよな。
Special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful. Wolfjack. A ramrod. A ramrod to clean a. This oil can. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it.
もうなんもない。そうやな。
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff at the oil. We'll find that rifle.
なるほど。ああ、はいはいはい。一点帰るか。 さっき紋章行こうか。あったあった。
Here it is.
で、ワンワンを
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to.
これビーグルとダックスフントは
I'm worried about the condition of his health.
ビーグルとダックスフントの雑種か。
I have better things to do than roam the street.
ワンワンを
I have better things to.
え、何？え、ワンワンはどこ？部屋にいた？声がする。え、どっか行った？外か？お、なんかある。これ登れる？登れない。はい。この辺調べれねえもんな。え、外いた？ママをああ、そうか。行き先は間違ってたか。
Search, Toby, search.
犬が扉を開けた。もうちょっと情緒のある階段の降り方をしろ。ちゃんとこう外へ出るといろいろ分かりづらくなってるのはすごいよな。
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
違うのか。あ、これか。この時代の鍵ってそんな回るんやな。
People use this cellar for storage. Just some old things.
なるほど。鍵穴から覗けるのか。
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
おお、なるほど。
News clippings on lords and the education. Let's compare this list.
展開が早いよ。親父死んでんじゃねえ
This
か。
is the list of selected. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents. This man appears in both documents. All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files. This case must have been full of cartridges.
Oh. 怪我で待機したか。
There was something on the stand.
ああ、なるほど。ライフルはないんだな。
There was a rifle here. George Hearst.
手がかりが足りないってやつだな。ちょい。
A map of Epping Forest. A map of Epping.
なわけあるか。なるほどな。順番があるわけか。いけるか。
People use this cellar for storage. Brave Toby, best known.
.さあ忍び込むぞ。
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
いや、裏口から入るべきだよな。癒しショットのする革靴をやめろまず。
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter. I can hide here.
身を隠せるじゃねえよ。
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter. Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
あ、もう調べられないんです。
Let's see how hard to crack this.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not...
Second opinion って言ったね、今。
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
やっぱバレるやろ。なんでバレないんだよお前それ。
November 7th.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
さてさて。
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
そうはならんやろ。
Let us apply chemicals. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third. This chemical should be applied second.
ちゃんと順番に並んでるんや。おもろいな、この時代のこういうの。
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is sick. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
結核って今は治るやんな。
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later. I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She's so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling.
Dracula.
My analysis table.
Eh?
That's not the one I need. That's not. That's not the one I need. That's not the.
馬率あるじゃん。
That's not the one I need.
ステッキ格闘術なん
That's
だ
not the one
な
I。need.
滝壺天然からいきなり3つの手順。 ええ
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.ああ、これか。なるほどな。 Here it is. Hunstan's Oak is in Epping. Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn. Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Kate, Wiggins is not the sort of boy you should be socializing with.
So he's perfect then.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
こっちだっているよな。なるほどな。間違った選択肢が出ることがあるのか。
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
あ、完全に回復してきるので走れなくなるのか。
Run, little rabbit, run!
行って当たんのかい。
Where is he? そうそう。
どっから撃ってんだよ。
Where is he?
This man was killed recently. He was poor.
Find him, boys. Find him.そうそう。
おいおいおいおい。 遠いな。あれか。待って待って待って、なんでもう。意外と避けれるな。ダメなの？目的地はどこだよ、マジで。向こうか。当たんのかい。どうやって追ってきてるんだよ。どうやって追ってきてるんだよ、あいつマジで。
My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
あ、もうないのか、終わりか。
The Quartermain Club. I can hide here.
Eh?
This will help. Someone's
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
違うな。はあ。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, your bloodlust ends today. You should have been apprehended weeks ago, before you killed Strobridge out of jealousy. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. Beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
難しいなこれは。2%ってどういうこと？みんなジョージハウス売ってんのか？あ、じゃあどっちかを売ってるのか。どっちも撃たなかった人間はいないのか。自分はナイフを撃とうとしたんやけどダメでしたね。まあいいや、これで。これはこれで面白いでしょ。
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
スポーツウェアなんかなでいいんかな。そうだよな。
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal.
That?
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore. This statue is made of metal. What a spectacle.
Arthur is in the final with you know who? Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
商品は
Good luck, Holmes.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
カレンダーって言うんやな。
Only club members have access.
逆に言うとこいつは会員ではないのか。クラブハウスの会員ではない。
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Ah. Yes.
あ、2回押すのか。あ、ちょっと足りない気がする。意外と曲がらんな。意外と曲がらんな。なるほどな。強いな。お前強いな。意外と最後が転がるな。うわ、めちゃくちゃむずくないこれ。めっちゃむずくない？
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
買ったことになるのこれ。
I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
マジか、買ったことになるのか。
Let's go home.
そうやな。まあ何も起こってねえからな。ああ、疲れた。寝不足ないよな。今日マジで、今日仕事休みやと思って昨日の夜、それこそこれやってて、ちゃんと寝てないからクソ眠いんだよな。
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do! Caitlin.
囚人を訪ねる。リスカしてるやんけお前。
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her
普
travels.
通にやべえやつ
She
じゃん。
has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is
オカルトに傾
exquisite.
倒しててマフィアと
Just
つ
to
ながっ
think
てる
that。she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided...
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
あ、そうか、表彰式に行かなあかんのか。
Here it is.
「マジかお前」戻すんかい。あ、すげえ、完全にケイトの AI になってる。手紙戻してフォークで差し戻して面白いな。
Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often.
いや、終了。疲れた。てか眠い。お疲れ様でございます。明日ぐらいはまあ私続きやっていくかね。はい、お疲れ様です。